available in high definition.
The NASCAR Canadian Tire Series has reached the midpoint of the season, and we've returned to Montreal. So far this season, we've seen great road racing, and with 32 starters this afternoon, we'll see it again.
As the nation's #1 racing tour heads to La Belle Province, 2 of Montreal's sons come home to a hero's welcome. Alex Tagliani arrives with a big win under his belt as he dominated the runways of Edmonton. And Andrew Ranger returns home with something to prove. Racing to the line, Kerry Mix Villeneuve. Welcome to round number 7 of the 2008 NASCAR Canadian Tire Series, presented by Sirius Satellite Radio from Le Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. This is the NAPA 100. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a beautiful Montreal day. I'm Dave Bradley. Along with me is Billy Rose Jr. Todd Lewis is trackside. Billy, it's early in the day, but the fans are coming in droves.
Well, it's Quebec, Dave. They love their racing here, but most of all, they love these big stock cars.
It's been a big weekend of racing here. Grand Am raced last night. Today, the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series is the lead up to round 23 of the Nationwide Series. Last week in Edmonton, though, Ranger and Steckley thrilled the fans with a last lap dice of position. Steckley coming out ahead, but it was the 7 machine of Alex Tagliani who took the win, his first in a stock car.
Well, that car was perfect in Edmonton. The team has struggled with it earlier in the year with reliability, but they got it together, and Tag needed that win real bad to prove he could drive these big stock cars.
Well, as we take a look now at the Castro Point standings, the name at the top hasn't changed since race number 1. What has changed, the amount of lead that Scott Steckley has.
Well, Davey's been super consistent. His worst finish has been a 4th, and that was at Mossport, and that's because he didn't want to damage the car in the rain.
Well, Scott and the 33 others took their hand at qualifying yesterday. Fast out of the box, the 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick with a time of 1 minute 46.8.
Well, that team was fast here last year, and they're well prepared, and J.R. is hungry to get the job done.
2-time Montreal winner Kerry Mix dialed in his Ford Fusion late in the session and broke the existing track record to take the pole. Todd Lewis is standing by with the Mount Albert, Ontario native.
Pole sitter Kerry Mix, it was a new track record. You got the starting spot you want. Had success here last year. Hopefully you can do it again.
Well, hopefully it's a three-peat. We won the year before as well, and Beyond Digital's been behind me and from last year and this year, and hopefully we can have a good finish this year, and hopefully there's not too many cautions. 3 or 4 would be nice, and then you could run fairly hard through the race if that's the deal. So you got to really watch it. You got to pace yourself here, and hopefully you have a good finish.
All right, Kerry Mix will lead them into corner number 1. Alongside on the front row will be J.R. Fitzpatrick, who had a couple of victories last year. J.R. also started on the pole at Montreal last year. J.R., you got the right side of the track, which I think is your preferred line heading into the first couple of corners.
Yeah, he said he was just going to take the lap, and I was just chuckling on my side. I mean, he's good on restart, so it'll be a little trickier to pull off this year, but I mean, the Fitzpatrick Motorsport Chevy's really fast. I'm a little disappointed about what happened in qualifying, but live and learn. We're going to be saving our stuff through the whole race, so keep an eye out for us later on.
All right, we'll be looking for J.R. Fitzpatrick up towards the front near the end of this race. Now, of course, it's double duty weekend for a number of our drivers here in Montreal. DJ Kennington has been running as many of the Nationwide Series events as he possibly can. He had a pretty good practice time and also getting his first start in the Nationwide Series. Andrew Ranger, defending champion of the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series, had a big smile on your face when I was asking you about that Nationwide car, but a little bit of business to do in this one first.
It's a lot of work for me this weekend. Actually, the car worked very good for me in NASCAR Canada. We are 3rd. It's got to be a long race, 25 laps. Everything can happen, but hopefully everything can go well for us.
All right, it'll be fun to watch here on Ile Notre Dame once again. We'll get the green flag and go racing when we come back.